Welcome to the Talking Diaries podcast featuring Dr. Louis Koster with John Kremer.
Well, in your diary, you actually say that when you recognize that the object of experience really has no relationship to reality, it loses its power over you and the sense of self that it creates, and there's nothing left when there's nothing to experience. And then, as you just said, that what remains is being.
Yeah, the common reality is being. And so in being there is no other. And so that truly distinguishes how we live our lives. So you could say in the dream of relationship, there is the other. There is you are living that as a person. You could say that being a person is an experience. Now, to live that as a reality, that is an illusion. So, actually, this morning in preparation for a call, I was kind of dwelling inside of that, and so I'm just reading what came to my awareness, so to speak, this morning is that in every experience of being a person, I am, but I'm not a person. What I am is like what you are. What I am is undefinable. It is beyond description. It cannot be described. It cannot be perceived. So, in every experience of being a person, which is part of what it is to be interactive, and that's how language allows us to communicate, and also where it creates our consciousness, I am. So in every experience of being a person, I am, but I am not a person. And I think that is a wonderful way of discerning, not invalidating, because that doesn't work, and but to make that very fine distinction that yes, the experience of being a person is real, and but to see it for what it is what sets you free from the identification with it that comes with basically with all of its implications. At the moment that you identify yourself with something, then you are stuck with it, you are touched with it. Then you what comes naturally is that there is a fear of losing it, and then there is hope, and that is basically the story of humanity. That is a Greek, like as the Greek have depicted it in their beautiful myths. That is the tragedy. Oh, I will practice that word of humanity, the the human misery. And so, but in making that distinction for yourself, you are clear that you are not the picture, you're not the image. And so that opens up a life beyond uh, the picture, so to speak, beyond experience and beyond consciousness, where there's an acknowledgement of all of this, and the ability and the freedom to interact inside of that experience, but it is not what you are. So there is a freedom, then there is the freedom of being yourself, which is what this conversation is all about. You're not the avatar. Like you could say in every avatar of being a person, you are, but you're not the avatar.
Thank you for listening to the Talking Diaries podcast featuring Dr. Louis Koster. For more information, check out louiskoster.com/talking diaries and subscribe to the Talking Diaries YouTube channel. Also, check out louiskoster.com/quiz and take the free quiz to discover more about yourself.